I do not have a ton of time. I ain't sitting here for the full 5 minutes. I'm just gonna hop right into it. Hey, hello. So, long day. Worked a mid. I was planning on starting stream a little earlier, but stuff happened. Can't help it. But I do want to get at least some progress today, especially now that I know I have, 94 days before Dawntrail drops. And based on my best projections, getting through the rest of the game is going to take me at least 50 of those 90 days, which does not leave me with as much leeway as I would like. Certainly not enough to just randomly skip days when I could hypothetically make at least some progress. I'm not going to, again, one of my core tenets is that I'm not going to force myself to stream. Not fun for me, not fun for you. But last time, we got to the Rektika Greatwood, did some running around in there, poked around Slitherbow, met with Y'shtola again, found out that maybe all the light we're eating from the Wardens isn't good for us. Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. Hopefully. Soon. Yada yada yada. We jumped in a lake for a while, further expressing our ability to breathe underwater. Very cool. And found a medallion so that we could be seen as allies of Ronka. Ronka being a long since fallen empire of the First. Similar in some respects to Alag, except they weren't abjectly evil insofar as we can tell. And then I ended pretty much immediately after reaching Fanau, the city of ancient Ronka's defenders, the Viera, or the V's, I believe is what they are called in the First. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called in the First. And that's where we left off. I totally did not spend about half an hour on my now ending scene as I watched the PAX East presentation on my second monitor. I would never do something like that. I would, of course, at least think to have some kind of, visual. Maybe even tab back to the game and put idle camera on it. Or something to be interesting. No, I would never do anything other than that. Not a chance. But, without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. My goal for today is to get to right before the next dungeon. I have no misapprehensions. I know I'm not going to be getting through that dungeon. Hence why I'm still on Seraph. I want to get up to the dungeon, and then tomorrow I will go through the dungeon, up through the end of the Rektika Greatwood, and then I'll go on from there. Now, without further ado, Simon. This way, what is your name? Arentel. And this is common, and this is a common name nowadays, how times change. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step. I've had a very, eventful past couple of days. So there was a brief moment where I thought I might have been able to sneak in a short stream on Sunday, which was very quickly crushed. Oh, man. No dawdling. Once we have learned all we can of the Warden and its whereabouts, we should be on our way. For 3,000 years did they wait. Incredible. For a moment, I was worried that they wouldn't accept the seal. They call themselves V's, is that right? Not a terribly diverse people from what I can see. My apologies for the hostile greeting. It is a miracle our arrows did not find their mark. If you would hear the tale of our people, speak with Almet. As eldest, she is our voice. The irony of that immediately being followed by an unvoiced cutscene. As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the palace guard which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebears, the final decree of His Eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By this command we have remained in the Raktika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and to thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now Fenau is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies of whom you have waited. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister! We are glad of your presence here in the Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours, should you wish it. You need only ask. Small thing occurs to me. Y'shtola is the one who presented the seal. Y'shtola was also the one that got chased out by the Viera when she attempted to explore that part of the Raktika Greatwood. None of them recognize Y'shtola? Not even a little bit? Like, don't I remember chasing... Why didn't you have the seal then? That's kind of weird, right? Anyway, you come in search of the Light Warden. This isn't foreshadowing. This is actually like a plot thing I'm a little curious about. I don't remember any of the yellow quests bringing it up. Maybe like a side dialogue will finally, like, Y'shtola will say, I sure am glad they didn't recognize me from that one time I came here. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Uyamet, do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean, how old are you exactly? Reen! Very rude. Do not ask a woman her age. Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. In the name of Ronka and the late Emperor, I promise we will do all we can to assist you in yours. Let not our looks deceive you. It is true we are still in our youth, but we are older than you might think. Don't click on her again. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Oh, what I would not give to see the Warden brought low. Going this way first. No. My adventurous spirit crushed. Naimat? It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I've not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. An outsider? But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire? My sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. If it was the Warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fenau, she lived in a village near Raktika Falls, until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Okay, for a second I thought it was going to be an instance where it actually ends the quest, because you learned what you need to know. Sharina? The Light Warden? No, I haven't seen it, but I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters, how they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. You search for the Light Warden? I cannot say I have ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. For half a second, I thought this Viera was wearing a hat, and I was like, the fuck? You're not allowed to do that. Imagine a rabbit wearing a hat. Insanity. Not in my Final Fantasy XIV. Were you able to learn aught of the Warden's whereabouts? Yes. Myriad are the tales the V's did share with me. Alas, none made mention of the Warden or its lair. Did you have any luck speaking with the V's? No one I spoke to had seen hide nor hair of the Warden, but that may not be surprising, given their disinclination to stray far from the ruins. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Near Rectica Falls. Why was I not told this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I've never heard of this Rectica Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Yxmaya. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions. The Qitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, I can. First, we must go to Camul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path to the Qitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which can prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting, that we might not be tempted. The means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way, the rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us, then, shall we? Do you have to ask? Let us be about it, then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Camul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianger and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Rectica Falls, 'tis yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. We met Simat, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, I doubt not that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. Sorry. Your stroller. We must make haste and see this done. The Qitana, Ravel, and the Light Warden await. What you seek lies in the heart of the Camul Astropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If you are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Let's go. Ah, there it is. Looking upon these structures, I cannot help but be reminded of ruins in Giribani, yet the manner in which they appear to be suppressing the natural flow of aether is more akin to the Allegan pillars in the House of the Crooked Coin. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lie the morning stars, 4 monuments built in tribute to the guardians of Raktika. Beyond them is the great pyramid of Uxnir, where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said that the monuments are themselves the key to opening the pyramid, though I know not how. That is for you to discover. Another puzzle. Wonderful. I would have a closer look. I must confess, there are times when I too wonder what lies within these ruins. I would never defy the will of the Emperor. It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing it appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These structures are all depictions of the divine beasts mentioned on the tablet. No doubt they will open the way into the pyramid in like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. These ruins are covered in ancient transcriptions. The answer may well be hidden among them. Indeed, it may be best to transcribe them if they are as numerous as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. Though transcription would prove impractical for you, not being versed in Ronkan's script, no matter, you will employ a different approach, impressions. Here, I had thought to use these clay tablets to record any significant imagery we discovered, but they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. We will start at the base of the pyramids. You begin at the top. When you're finished, return here and I will translate your findings. Take an impression of the writing inscribed on the monument. Throw it. Out of curiosity. I'm not reading it every time. Out of curiosity. Okay. No. That's not what I want to see. Nope. Neither is that. Nope. There we go. A clay tablet with impressions of ancient scripture. Unironically, I was kind of hoping there'd be, like, some, like, nonsense-looking language. And, like, each one would be, like, unique. Yeah, no. I haven't passed you yet. I probably won't pass you for another 3 streams of mine. So it is, if not 4 or 5, depending on if I do how much I want to and can stream leading up to Friday. Yeah. I've been doing my titles in such a way where that it's based on a, like, landmark or the checkpoint I'm trying to get to. So that should give you a hint. In fact, come to think of it, based on the checkpoints that I kind of have set in my head, look out for something along the lines of slaying the 3rd Light Warden, or if you get, or no, the 4th Light Warden, and Or if you get there before I do, it'll probably. I have to. I'm playing the events in my head. I can't think of a way to non-spoilery. I'll make sure you know when I pass where you are on stream. I'll just I'll say it like that. Oh. Because yeah, no, I officially have like a deadline where I gotta get through all this. I guess I don't have to, but I'm really set on streaming Dawn Trail Day 1. And I don't want to do that if it's gonna derail my going through everything start to finish, or very nearly start to finish. Right? I started streaming without Heaven's Word. You take an impression of the writing inscribed on the monument. I trust you've made good use of those clay tablets. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you found. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint as to the solution of the puzzle, focusing instead on how to proceed having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair, go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. I had assumed that the puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Almet and I were able to gather, it is but a manner of suffusing one of the statues with aether. The question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? Come together, share despair, go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. Such cryptic writing, how are they related to the divine beasts? Given your talent for finding solutions to vexatious problems, I think it best that you choose the statue. What say you, Arentel? Fuck yeah! I'm thinking the Snick? Strong feelings about the Snick? Right then, after you have selected a statue, I will imbue it with the required aether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malign magics it may contain. Now, which statue will it be? There's more options than I thought there was. I think it's the serpent. All right, I pray this works. God, it seems you were mistaken. Uh-oh. I am fine, though I would rather not go through that again. Next time, choose more carefully. In which case I'm gonna go with the wolf. Alright, I pray this works. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. We're gonna get this process of elimination style. We're going with the coral net now. Alright, let me hear it one more time, I guess. See, I would think this would be the wolf. This would be like the Calibri. Averting your gaze would have been the Snick. What the fuck? Maybe it is the coral. Oh, for fuck's sake! Can I get a lore dump on what these symbolically mean in Ronka again, please? What does the ellipses get me? God damn it, it's not helpful. I already know the riddle. There's stuff about Vision, the owl. It's gotta be the owl. Oh, thank fucking God. The Aether has been absorbed. You really do have a talent. Yes. Yes, such an amazing talent. I am so good at riddles. Hey, I just need just real quick, I'm just gonna edit search and we're just gonna turn this off. There we go. Anyway. A moment. Maintaining my wards has proven more taxing than anticipated. The way should be clear now. Come, let's... Someone approaches. It's just Saimet. Sister. Saimet? What are you doing here? What has happened? Yulmoran soldiers. They've entered Yexmaya. Yulmoran soldiers? And one of the Blessed. Nothing specific, but it seems the Yulmorans had little interest in Slitherbow and its peoples. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate to Yexmaya upon finding it. Together with Thancred, Uimet and some few others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Uimet at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins or Fanau. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood? Yes, sister, be careful. Though I knew time was short, I did not expect the Yulmorans to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. I swear, if the Yulmorans harm so much as a hair on the heads of the Blessed. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. Hang on. Is it... I guess it's the Ziggurat. Yeah, fair enough. It's sunken, but 3,000 years will do that to you. I'm starting to think I might be lost. No, I'm good. We're good. It's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, this happened to someone. Yeah, I can't even VIP anyone unless I get affiliate. If you just want to like launch it to me on Discord, I can check it out. Like Automod didn't even say nothing. Yeah, I just have links disabled because, God forbid, I get fucking, like, bot spammed or some shit, you know? Our way has been barred again. I'm beginning to lose my patience. Ah, there we go. Oh! And, oh no, I've got it. Don't tell me that was auto advance, was it? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. Hang on. Nope, Almet just wanted to do a little spin. I mean, like, it depends, right? There are very, very good arguments for and against it. I think if you have, like, a handful of, like, very active mods, it's probably safe to have them enabled. Because if you can't immediately delete it, then surely they or one of them can. But then, like, you know, it's just little old me. And I'm reasonably quick about getting rid of the aerobics, but alas, I am in fact human. And you know, God forbid it happens during one of my like 15-minute long AFKs. So, eh. The switch should be through these doors in the confessional of Tuapasa, the Elder. Why is it not open? The magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it is being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? Strange indeed. The second statue is likely hidden to keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. I'll manage to take the chamber to the south, Arental the one to the east. I will search the chamber to the west. Looking for an owl. Has anyone seen an owl? There's an owl. I have looked everywhere and... Wait, is that... I just have a way of finding things, man. I don't know how to explain it. The statue, you found it. It looks light enough, but we need to return it. We need but return it to the other altar, no? One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sensed a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the corridors of this place. Should the figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. A trap, then, for the unsuspecting as they attempt to return this to its rightful place. Precisely. Caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls. For my eyes, it's distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are. Alright then, we will meet you at the door to the confessional of Tuapasa the Elder. Deliver, yada yada yada, it's a carry thing, don't stand in the bad and move quickly. Got it. Hang on. It's worth the time sink. Beware the state of those statues, Arntel. I do not think what would happen if they should catch sight of you. Would that I could bear the statuette in your stead, but it is not my place. Take care and beware the owls. Can you imagine if these fucking bats were hostile? Alright, this way... Could you imagine if you were low enough level where this thing would aggro you? I'm curious, what kind of aggro type is he? Well, I hope you have a nice sleep, Kai, and have a great day tomorrow. This way. This way. This way. This way. You successfully deliver the statuette to the altar. The statue is returned, but was that not enough? I believe it was. I can see aether flowing to the door now. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done. The sooner we can enter the Qitana Ravel, the better. You are but one step from entering the Qitana Ravel, but I must warn you, the last step is without question the most perilous. Overcome this final trial and the path forward will open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Let's end this Arental while time is yet on our side. Let us do what needs to be done and quit this place. We've precious little time. Before we enter, I would tell you of the trial that awaits you. The chamber is said to be filled with all manner of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch. The most potent being wards of displacement. They may very well force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Whisper reeds. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we may find ourselves. I think Arental and I can work out how to use these well enough. Thank you. Alright, Arental, the sooner we finish here, the sooner we can return to the others. I will do all I can to assist you, but I cannot guarantee you safety once you enter. There's an invisible wall. Bullshit. Shall we get this over with? We must hurry before the Yulmoran soldiers gain any ground. Let's go. He looks friendly. Wait, did you see those sentinels? I do. They are made to curse any who enter the pyramid, it is said. To be seen by them is to be seen by death. I did it! Where are the others? Hurry up! I can't give you Peloton. Sister, can you hear me? Two soldiers have broken through our defenses. Follow them. They're not to reach this temple, understood? A pair of soldiers somehow made it past my sisters, no doubt on their way here. All the more reason we should hurry then. Oh no, wait. What you doing? Go. Another sentinel. Its movement is somehow different from before. Hang on a second. Hang on. I guess gotta do this real quick, and then no, I almost got it. I don't care if this gets this entire fucking VOD muted. Is this it? This is not it. Is this it? Nope. Okay, surely it's this, right? It sounds about right. This is not it. Okay, come on. Surely it's this one then, right? Yes. Yes, it's this. Okay. Bring it down a little bit more. Put it on loop. Okay, we're good. We're good to go now. Alright, go. They're massive. How are we to get around them? I will draw their attention with a glamour. It will not last long. The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste. We're ready to run. Now. Go. You still want? A teleportation device? This should end well. There's no turning back. Let's go. Alright, we're over with the bit can end or be put on hold now, so. Arntel? Oh, Matt, can anyone hear me? We must have been sent to separate chambers. This mist poison. It has nullified my magic. These markings on the floor. I think they show the way out. Yep, this one. What? This one. Uh-oh. Okay. This one gets me here. This one gets me here. No. Finally, fresh air. How fair are you two? Yeah, I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. As I proved earlier, I'm very good at puzzles. Here we go. Somehow, we're still in one piece. Oh, no, that will definitely get my entire VOD taken down. I was gonna play a very iconic piece of music. You can probably guess which one. What was what was that noise? Yeah, I think you can figure out what piece of music I'm talking about. By the gods, but I don't want Jeff Bezos himself to copy strike my channel. So there, a crevice in the wall. Honestly, it wasn't even rolling that fast. Run! Enough with the traps. Uh-oh. I'm not dead. What do you mean I can't sprint? Oh, I can't use TBN either. Uh-oh. Go. I'm also not healing, so that's kind of neat. You have to jump. Yeet. Well, there's no going back now. I pray it is not much further. Sister, they have reached the temple. I fear that they are too fast for us. Be careful of the traps inside. We are nearly there. It is unheard of for anyone to outpace the V's. What is this man who comes after you? Could it be Ranjit? If so, we have precious little time. Is there no end to this place? I pray that trap was the last. Another door. Wonderful. I can but imagine what awaits us inside. There you are. Let's go! Impossible!
Away with you! Be gone!
Oh man, leave tanking to the tank. I think like TBN and shit. God damn it, Ranjit! Stop being immune to my fucking enemy gen. Not again. I know you're meant to be scary, but come on. My lord demands retribution. I fear that this is going nowhere. I don't know, I've already got him down to like 75%. Simon, you know what to do. I want this sister. I have it. I really didn't do very much. Hate to be a Debbie Downer, but... Oh, we're just... Okay. I didn't want to fight Ranjit anyway. It's whatever. More sentinels. Cool. Heart of Qitana. Poke poke. You know? That's something I'm going to try and look out for in Endwalker, actually. Because
seems to be working.
I'm finding myself like getting a little annoyed at how often they kind of remove agency from you in order to force a situation. And I wonder if it's as prevalent in Endwalker, because I can't really think of any major instances of it. Of course, I'm being very vague. But, yeah. Like, oh no, this guy is so incredibly strong. We're gonna have to have him have a, like, auto-kill move at the 50% point, like, just so that you don't actually beat him, because you can't beat him yet. You shouldn't beat him yet. Don't beat him yet, please.
I think not.
Of course, you know, like, what's the alternative? How can they make them feel like a fair fight, while also guaranteeing that you get your ass handed to you?
Hold on!
Expertly done.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor. Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit, as is yours.
General?
Do not fail.
How noble and pointless.
everyone all right? What in the...
Oriage! At once! Down with you!
Where is Y'shtola?
You know, it's that time of expansion again. I can't believe Y'shtola's dead. Oh God, they killed Y'shtola. I cannot believe it. Oh no, Y'shtola died. I will never forgive the writers for killing my waifu. I have failed you. Words fail to express my shame. We should have tried harder to repel them. Why would she do such a thing? She's... what? There. She's fully aware of her plot armor. Anyway. And she takes full advantage of it. 9 lives. Oh, Y'shtola, had we been but a few steps faster. Thankfully, Ranjit's cohorts had the good sense to fall back. Uemat should be here soon with word from Fana. We should hold our position here until she arrives. Ellipses. Nothing new. All that. Yeah, fix my OBS real quick. There we go. Much better. Yes, I am heartbroken. Destroyed. Almet, please tell me if you know if that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. Were there another means of exiting the temple? There's no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit and failed. To fall from such a height. Sister, I come bearing news. The Yulmoran soldiers and the children have fled Yixmaya. They abandoned Slitherbow as well. They have yet to remain, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the Blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Yixmaya, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fanau for treatment, but I fear there's little we can do for him. He and the other Blessed will not last long without an antidote. Then we must act quickly. If we've a spare vial, Manphilia and I can deliver it to the Blessed at Slitherbow. You and Urianjay should return to Fanau and tend to the wounded villager there. What about Y'shtola? No. I know it seems callous of us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes. All right. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers are still lurking about. Come, Arantel, let not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain to Fanau. Prithee! Okay, I am going to get some water and walk around for a minute or two, and then I'll be right back. I am on pace. I should be able to get where I want to before I run out of time. So, and if not, it's not a hard deadline. It's more so a I don't want to suffer tomorrow deadline. So, Aight. Aight. Aight, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Back to it, back to it. No breaks, no breaks. Groan. Heavens forfend, Runar. 'Twas he who forestalled the Yulmoran procession, and in so doing afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. More antidote. Wait. Quickly, Arntel, I fear he hath precious little time. More antidote. There weren't immediate results. Obviously, he needs more. You keep upping the dosage on. Perhaps you require another dose of medicine. Keep it coming. What even are overdoses? The medicine seems to take effect as the color slowly creeps back to his cheeks. Okay. Genuine curiosity. How could you tell? He's covered head to toe in fur. How can you tell color returned to his cheeks? Is it thin enough that you can technically see through to the skin? Like a little bit? 'Cause here I am thinking the Hrothgar's fur is, you know, like a cat, where it properly obscures the skin. It would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want for mending. I shall minister to him forthwith. Master Matoya. Rest, Arntel, I prithee. I shall attend to Runar's ministrations. Okay. No, I was gonna see if I could doze on the hammock. Damn. You didn't even pull me out of stool, man. Damn. Some hospitality. I see Ronka too simply does not believe in chairs. Man, I can't believe Y'shtola is dead. Yep. This is my memory of Y'shtola dying. Oh, this is voiced.
Runar, thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbow, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Yulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw. Thank the gods they did. We would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbow.
In the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
She saved the Knights Blessed, albeit at a cost. My Warrior of Light is gullible enough to think I mean, I can't believe Ystrola is dead.
Spare me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya? No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing? Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Nah, bro. Dead. 100%. No way it's not.
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Oh, look who it is. Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious. So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time? Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
You have something on your mind. What is it?
I was muted. Was I unmuted? I muted myself? Wait a minute.
In the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail.
Anyway, apparently my Warrior of Light has some shred of a brain cell in his head.
Flow.
So, I'm sorry, I gotta pause it here for a minute. I think
she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
I'm gonna throw this up. I'm gonna throw the spoiler warning up just in case. It's really fucking minor, man. It's a little thing, but it is technically a spoiler because you may not have realized that it's happening. every fucking expansion, every single fucking expansion, Y'shtola is, air quotes, killed. Everyone. And this was the moment when it finally hit me, oh dear God, Y'shtola is immortal. They're never going to kill Y'shtola. If they ever try and kill Y'shtola, no one will ever believe it. Because for 4 campaigns in a row, she has died or nearly died and come back from the dead. And can you believe it? They do it again in Endwalker. And it's at a point where, like, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's at a point where when the Scions started, please, for the love of God, if you have not finished Dawntrail, like, leave right now. I'm going to give out the worst spoiler, second worst spoiler you can possibly give about the story, right? 3, 2, 1, last chance. In Endwalker, when the Scions are all sacrificing themselves to augment Ultima Thule so that you can progress, the single solitary instant that Y'shtola stepped up to be the next one to go, I immediately knew in that instant they were all coming back. Every single one of them. No one was dying in this expansion that was meant to be this huge swan song. And it's one of my... Oh my God, it's so annoying, man. Oh, man. Like, I'm going to talk a lot more about it when I'm actually there. And I don't want to stay on this topic too long, because I'm not actually there. But this, I'm going to wrap it up with this game lost the will to kill off characters sometime after Stormsblood. Debatably, it was during Heavensward. Because when Filia is the last Scion to die, to actually kick the bucket, is dead. And it's really unfortunate. Just, so many amazing moments that would have been so much more impactful if they had actually died. And you know what? In Dawntrail, I'm calling it now, and I don't even need to bet anything, because it's such a guarantee. Through some bullshit, Y'shtola is gonna catch an arrow, or eat a poison taco, or fall in a pit. And she's gonna be, oh no, Y'shtola's dead. What do you mean Y'shtola's dead? And I just hope that this time, they know to not play it seriously. They know to play it like what it's become, a joke. That's my tirade. Let's get back to the story. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, this is one of the very few plot points in Shadowbringers I actively dislike. There aren't many of them. This is one of them.
Not my imagination. I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her.
I'm sorry, you'll what?
Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
By the blessed dark, there is yet hope. Could it truly be within his power to pluck Y'shtola from the life stream, as he claimeth? 'Tis a feat beyond even the greatest practitioners of the arcane. Yet, if he would attempt it, we cannot yet stand in his way. Do you really think he can bring her back? Though I am loath to trust him, I suppose we have no choice, for now at least. I confess, I do not fully understand what is happening here, but I gather we were right to bring this man to you. I am relieved to know he is an acquaintance of yours, though I see you are not close. If he should displease you, we would be happy to deal with him. We found him asleep in the shade of a tree near the ruins, a fine way to behave when one's companions are in dire straits. I must tend to my curiosity. A moment, if you would. It works! It works! Okay, I'm satisfied. I'm good. Okay, I'm at Sulk. What's up? Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I will require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the life stream, and by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the life stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. Well, what are you standing around for? Get searching. You do want to save her, don't you? I want to say it's around here. Damn. Hang on. Here. I know it's near some blue flowers, and it's not, like, on top of the entrance. Like here, maybe? Hey, third time's a charm.
Yes, this place should serve well enough.
Jesus Christ, do I need to turn the BGM down again?
Space. I need to concentrate.
It's at 80, dude. I took 20% off. You gotta bring it down to like 70?
Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Y'shtola, are you all right?
Yes. Though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Runar, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this?
I ship it. It'll never happen, but it's, you know.
Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved.
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Qitana Ravel.
The
You had
Qitana
better
Ravel.
not have explored its depths without me.
Heavens no, in fact, I was awaiting your return.
Well, Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanarth then, and discuss the coming expedition.
What a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to my eye, but as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabble. You're wrong. They're better than that. Oh, if I had a gill for every time one of you heroes made that claim. But seriously, the Ascians do what we do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvest. I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companion and leave it at that. Now, we mustn't keep your friends waiting. I told you, I'm tired of these inane arguments. Shouldn't you be getting ready to slay the next Light Warden or something? With your friend returned, you will resume your exploration of the ruins, yes? But say the word and we shall assist you. We are both gladdened and relieved to see your companion returned hale and whole. It was fate who brought you to us, and fate who returned your companion to you. She yet smiles on Ronka, I'm sure of it. This camera's fighting me, man. By all that is dark, Master Ratoya is returned. She stands here before me, yet still, I cannot believe it. In all of history, there are but few who have returned from a misadventure in the ethereal sea, possessed of mind and body both. To have done so twice beggareth belief, and I'm sure she'll do it a third time. 'Tis plain Stola wanteth not for favour among the 12. Though I struggle to form the words, I'm glad that Emmet Selk was here. We can but pray Stola never does anything so reckless again. Surely not, Thancred. I'm sure she won't do anything that dumb again. Your Ranjay once told me that being immersed in the life stream can cause irreparable harm to the body. Do you suppose Stola is alright? Well, I mean, she's blind. Surely they'll bring something up eventually, right? Right? Also, she wasn't in it for a very long, so maybe that's the excuse. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. Happily, both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Qitana Ravel, and put the Light Warden to the Qitana, the sword. Fucking inky mad. Tell me what has happened since our encounter with the Yulmorans. We cured the Knights Blessed, and that's about it. Not much else. Now that. With the Yulmorans gone and your companion now returned, I think it best you go now before they can regroup. With magic flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of Uxnir, the entrance to the Qitana Ravel should now be open. Before we leave, Orianjay, did you discover anything that may suggest the Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay. Though we had but little time before the Yulmorans' most unwelcome arrival, we scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with the one named Corelli. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the Sin Eater which her late mother did espy was indeed the being we seek, and that is most likely resided in the vicinity of Raktika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out a new sanctuary. Given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Qitana Ravel and make for Raktika Falls. Though we see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Qitana Ravel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to reside within, knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Ronka, who are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every elm of it once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in there. Head east and you will find the path of azure flowers leading to the Ravel. I wish you safe passage through its halls. Master Ratoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. The Knights Blessed need you. You need not worry, Runar, I shall return, and bring with me a long-awaited gift, one the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. Now, let us away. Wait a minute. What was up with that Nutkin? Where is he? Where'd he go? Why is he here? Nutkin. Okay, anyway. See that you take good care of Master Montoya, and may the shadows keep you. Lest you doubt, I won't be helping you do battle with the Light Warden. To accompany you thus is quite taxing enough. Now, if you've no further questions... Actually, are there any other Asians here in the First? Not a single one. Happily, I am quite content to mingle with the masses, and even if I did crave the company of my own kind, one might say we're understaffed at present. There are no strict rules governing how we work, though that has not been without its consequences. In the beginning, we were each responsible for a shard, and free to do as we wished, but Igarim's impetuous temperament showed us all the folly in that. In light of her failings, we took to working in tandem as the situation demanded. Mitrin and Logrif were supposed to take care of the First, of course. Alas, they were slain by the champions of this realm shortly before the Flood. Expendable though they were, I found them quite useful. But that is a tale for another time. The Qitana Ravel is said to be fiercely guarded. Please be careful. Travel east along the path of the Azure Flowers. The Qitana Ravel is not far. You need not worry about the Yulmorans while you are inside. Should they return, we will be ready. What did I say again? I forgot. I don't know, and I do want to know. Yeah, okay. I can't imagine what could have survived in there after so many years. After you, my friend. At long last, the time hath come to find out what wonders yet remain at the heart of Ronka. This had better work. I have no wish to return to the Great Pyramid. Poke, poke. You can feel the aether flowing through the door. A gentle push may be all that's required. Our earlier efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, Arntel. We know not what awaits us inside. The Qitana Ravel, now accessible. So, this is where I will be wrapping up for the night. I did say it would be a short stream, and I meant it. Next stream, which will almost certainly be tomorrow, we will pick up with the Qitana Ravel. And then we will push from the Qitana Ravel all the way until we finish the Raktika Greatwood and are back at the Castarium to plan our next move. And depending on how long that takes, I might even go a bit further than that to a secondary, somewhat lighter checkpoint that I do have in mind. But I want to thank everyone for stopping by who did, everyone for chatting who did. I want to thank Kai for making the first ever clip on my channel. I did see that when I was doing my little walk around. And until I stream again, have a good one all.